You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. I'm Pinky Webb. Our source today, infectious diseases expert Dr. Rontgene Solante. Dr. Solante, welcome back to The Source. Let's talk about numbers first. September 25, we recorded 3,520 cases. That was concerning. And then day after, September 26, it went down to 2001. That's a big drop. And September 27, yesterday, we recorded 1,555 cases. What are these numbers telling you?
Well, this numbers telling us that there is still continued community transmission of the subvariant of the Omicron, which is the BA.5. These numbers are expected, Pinky, with more people going out, face-to-face classes, and the last 4 to 5 days we have rain, so more people are converged in close areas. So that means medyo mataas-taas ang hawaan yan pag nasa loob ka, no? And these are some of the factors. But I think the more important driver here is that our protection against this subvariant BA.5 is really going down, no? And in fact, may nakikita tayo na maraming nabakunahan na pero nagka-infection pa rin. But what's the good thing here is that most of those who are infected, especially in the household, are only manifesting mild symptoms.
That's right. Yeah, I know of a few people who got reinfected actually, Dr. Rontgene, but mild lang nga po yung kanilang naranasan. But more than the daily numbers, let's talk about the average cases. It's telling us the past week our average cases was at 2,500. But that's 22% higher than the week prior to that. Does this mean that tumataas ho ba talaga yung infections na? Kasi kung medyo mataas po yun of an increase of 22% from the week before, 2 weeks ago to the week before.
Yes, ang nakita ko lang siguro dito, we're still in this BA.5, which is very highly transmissible. I cannot totally discount the possibility that there are also other subvariants that are here in the Philippines, reported in other countries that are perceived to be more transmissible and than the BA.5. And I think WHO is monitoring these 6 lineages of the subvariants of Omicron. And one of these is the BA.2, 0.75.
Yeah.
And although our surveillance did not reflect any of these new variants, but again, we only have the only downside here because we're not also testing a lot. Our TPCR, a lot are already using the antigen test.
Opo, kasi pag nakaramdam na ng symptoms, ang ginagamit na lang po ngayon, antigen test, and we all know na hindi naman po yan kasama. That is not added to the figures of the national government. I just wanted to go back to this particular subvariant. So you're basically saying, Dr. Rontgene, that the predominant variant is still BA.5. But you mentioned something a while ago, this BA.2.75. Is this new? I'm not sure. I've discussed this in the past.
Yeah, actually, that's not new, And a lot of countries there are already 48 countries reporting this subvariant of Omicron. This is under the lineage of the BA.2, but it has 9 more mutations compared to the BA.5, and there are significant mutations there na nagbabago yung mikrobyo na it can also evade the antibody that we developed with the vaccine. So ito yung minomonitor natin ngayon sa ibang bansa na if this is, the cases are still low but it's increasing. So hindi natin ipagbaliwala yan dahil other variants of concern, Pinky, it started with that, before it also becomes the dominant variant.
Yeah, it's basically saying this BA.2.75 is at 1.3% of the infections. Okay. Oh, it sounds low, but it's actually higher than the BA.2, the original BA.2, which the BA.2.75 is just diba, a sub-lineage, tama ho ba yun ng BA.2? But Dr. Rontgene wanted to find out from you, do you think that because there's been an increase week on week, no, from 2 weeks ago to last week, effect ho kaya ito nung removal of the face mask mandate when outdoors?
Well, mahirap ma-determine, no? Kasi isa naman talaga yan sa mga factors. Pag nagluwag ka, pag nagtanggal ka rin ng mask, maski sasabihin natin voluntary lang yan, and then we mentioned about two important setting lang, like open space and crowded, non-crowded area. Pero makikita mo ngayon, marami na rin nagtatanggalan, even in crowded areas, no? And that's what we always imply na napaka-significant ang face mask in terms of risk, lower risk of transmission. So I think there is partly there is contribution in that. Pero ang tingin ko pa rin dito, it's more on more people are really going out, more people already in meetings, gatherings,
Yeah.
and talagang at the expense of this highly transmissible variant, sub-variant, the BA.5 or any other
Right.
variant that is also considered na possibility na nandito na, then that all of these factors are important, no? But Pinky, we need to emphasize the importance here that even if this is mild again, no, ang nakikita namin dito, we should not be complacent about it because marami-rami ang mga matatanda, mga vulnerable population na dadala sa hospital at nag-develop ng mga komplikasyon even if they only have mild symptoms.
Right. Very quickly, sir, yung pong standing inside PUVs now allowed, sabi nga po, depende dun sa bus, no? Pero ang sinasabi, allowed na po yan, pero kailangan may isang one-person gap. Do you think this will cause a problem?
That will always be a problem because nandun ka sa loob na siksikan, no? Wala na tayong distance na mataas, tapos meron dang isa inuubo or sinisipon lang, and especially some of them are not wearing the face mask. Talagang may magkahawaan dyan, no? And I think this is what we call, no? We have to live with the virus, no? So ibig sabihin, pag nakita mo yung may mga ganyan na walang face mask and ikaw, meron kang face mask, just have to wear the face mask. You have to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Parang kanya-kanya na lang na hindi tayo mahawaan.
Protektuhan mo na lang yung sarili mo pa na mas matindi. Parang ganun kapag may umubo doon. All right. Infectious diseases expert, Dr. Rontgene Solante, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Pinky.
And thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.